The camera angle is a little misleading, a little bit, but I mean, it's still just like,
It's our turn first.
it's
There's
still not
3 enemies.
super great.
Take this!
Yeah, projectile weapon would make it a lot easier,
3 enemies
a lot
left.
more manageable.
Counting on you. Persona.
But the problem isn't even that it's hard to do it. That's not the problem. The problem is that if you don't do it, you get a disadvantage, even if you're facing them. That's the problem. It should not be disadvantage if you just happen to be facing them when you engage them. If you're facing away, then you can have disadvantage. But it's basically like 90% of your encounters are going to start off with you having disadvantage, and that is not cool. It should be normal if you walk into it, advantage if you manage to hit it, and disadvantage if they get you from behind. That's the way it should work. But see, I can also see my shadow. I can see my feet and where they're positioned.
There are 3 enemies. Careful.
Hey, Dribble, thank you for the 13 months, man. Thank you. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong. Keep pressing the wrong button
Yosuke pounded an enemy.
for backing out.
Persona. Go, Sensei! You knocked it down. Nice. Good work, Sensei. Okay. Out of our way.
My mic is messed up. Wait. Okay, that's the second person that said something. I think it's the second person, and it's not the blank. Because I'm not hearing anybody else say that my mic is messed up. What's messed up about it?
I smell 2 enemies. Beat them up.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Someone else's turn.
It's tough.
Yeah, again, you don't need to use the FFZ compressor because I already have
Persona.
a lot of audio compression and balancing done with hardware,
Good
so
work,
you shouldn't need to
Sensei.
use that.
That's 1 so far.
It sound too manly? True.
Someone else's turn. 1 enemy left.
I would say that if you're having audio issues, you need to disable the FFZ compressor thingy. That's probably what you need to do. Because, like, my stuff is good. I can hear myself. When I talk into the microphone, I have a 0 latency delay back into my headphones, so I hear 100% of what I say in comparison to the game audio. And it sounds crisp and clean and balanced and great. So, I mean, like, sometimes it's hard for me to know the exact balance, but I can tell you right now that it's fine because I can clearly hear myself over the video game. Yeah, but it should be a saved setting per streamer, from my understanding is that it's a per channel setting. And it's off by default. This feeling, the other kanji staring at us. Hey there, cutie pie! Are you trying to break the barrier of the acceptance, just like me? No, Sensei, come to rescue. Sensei came to rescue Kanji. Oh, does that mean you're yearning for me? Is that so? Oh, that makes me so happy. Well, then I simply must prepare something spectacular for you. I'm so looking forward to seeing you soon. Well, toodaloo. Sensei, this little bear's getting too scared to go on. And yeah, like, Not a lot of channels have really good audio balance and compression, but I worked very hard and spent a lot of money to making sure that it was good. So it's a little disconcerting when people are saying the audio's messed up in here when I know it's not. It makes me feel like equipment is broken.
There are 3 enemies. Careful! Throw down! Persona! That's it, Yosuke!
Again!
1 enemy down! Good one, Yoshi!
Perfect. Concentrate. You're wide open. 2 remaining.
Thank you, Basil, for the $6.99 donation. Oh, yes. I have some radio experience, and your audio is better than most stations I've heard on the radio. Just want to throw that out there. Damn, Triple. That's some high praise. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. Nothing else needs to be said. I can't see anything.
I smell 2 enemies. Beat them up. It's down. Good move,
go.
Chie-chan. Hang in there.
Oh, shit. Nope. No, shit. God damn it. Good thing I'm a god gamer. That was close. Chansu! XP from battle again. That's Moon. Gotta remember, Moon is XP. Whew, man! There you go. I'm actually an associate audio producer for a top 5 radio program in your area, and actually I've begun using UNFIN's broadcast as a template to work towards. Wow. Wow. Yeah, wow. You know what? None of these audio issues have come up until this FFZ balancing thingy started coming up, so I feel like it's interfering with everything. It's great for channels that have shitty audio quality, which is 90% of Twitch. But here, you get the good stuff.
It's our turn first. There's 3 enemies.
That's some thick
3
skin.
enemies left.
Hi.
Woohoo, Chie-chan! That's 1.
Persona. There. So persistent.
Let's go for the night. Alex the Ordinary, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, man. Thanks for sharing that here, dude. Welcome in. Awesome. Yeah. It's just like in the back of a 7-Eleven with a big trench coat and a hat, and just like, hey kid, you want some good audio quality, man? You want some good audio quality, man? Come on. Yeah, come on back here. I got what you need, man. Don't shh, keep your head down, man. So I think the increased XP is X amount of battles, not Y amount of time.
It's an ambush. There are 3 enemies.
That's some thick skin.
Come on. Persona. Couldn't quite beat it.
You know what I find funny about that, Sammy, is that a cop is going to know that he doesn't have to say that he's a cop, you know?
Good work, Sensei.
So it's like, if
That's
you're not a
1 so
cop,
far.
you're gonna say no, you know, if you don't know that. You're like, oh yeah, of course I'm not a cop, you know.
John beat an
But a
enemy.
cop would know
Keep
that
going.
they don't have to say that they're a cop. So it's no matter what, you're never going to get someone saying that they're a cop if they don't want to say it. Well, I know it's a movie thing. I think it's funny because like there's just no logic behind it. Ah! How does six-sided dice roll natural 20 though?
I smell 3 enemies. Don't get killed.
Amazing, Yosuke-kun.
Found an enemy.
Yikes. It's tough.
Go, Sensei! You knocked it down.
Yeah, when a D6 rolls a nat 20, you know you're in trouble.
Give it up. I won't. I leveled up.
Only 35k yen, dude. Man, I've gained like 4 levels, and I've gained like enough yen to buy a weapon. Oh.
There are 3 enemies. Careful. Yosuke's completely out of it.
Concentrate.
What a skillful attack. Good work, Yuki-chan.
Wait, I did a weakness. I had a follow up, and I hit a weakness, but I didn't get a follow up. All I got was a follow up. I didn't get an extra attack, but I did get a follow up. I'm sad.
Persona.
Yuki-chan beat an enemy. Keep going.
Rah!
Another level for me.
Tentarufu. That's a name.
There are 2 enemies. Hang in there.
Thick skin.
Someone finish it off.
Hi. Hello.
Persona.
Good work, Sensei. That's 1 so far.
Found your stream last week and I was homesick from work and have been lurking a bunch since. Want to show some appreciation for a good show. Dude, Alex, man, I'm glad you're enjoying the content, dude. There's some kind words I really appreciate. They got the sub and the 500 bits. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you. Out of just so you know, whenever you cheer or donate, you can actually put that towards a game of your choice. However, the vote is a little bloated right now because of a huge event we just ran, and it was paused for basically 2 months, so it's kind of bloated. But you can go to that Variety Night list, check those games, and you can put it towards anything. You can even vote automatically if you decide to cheer or donate again. So check that out, see if there's something you want, and I'll put you down. If not, that's okay too. Don't worry about it. It's completely optional. Eek! For some reason, this floor is really steamy. Hang in there, guys. Well, we're heading back anyway. Wait, what's the thing that lets me go back? I thought I had one. I don't have a thing that lets me go back. Well, played SMT games. It just so happens that Persona game is a part of it. Still gonna finish. Guess we're huffing it back. I really don't like this because I really don't want to die. Don't wanna die, 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 don't wanna die, 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 don't wanna die, don't wanna die, 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 don't wanna die. Did you miss FFX too? Yeah, about a year and a half ago. Oh, if you're referring to the Final Fantasy Fiesta, we don't play all the side games every year. The Final Fantasy Fiesta is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 15, and now WAF. It, like, the side games and stuff, they're not like a core part. They're not the core part of the Fiesta. They're sometimes there, sometimes not. It's usually incentives or bonuses or something like that. Which was the last year? Oh, okay. It's a common question, so yeah. Honestly, the question seemed completely within line of other questions that have been asked before that are similar. FFT should be added. As much as I love FFT, I don't think that'll ever be part of the main Fiesta, just because there's no place to really put it. Whereas, like, WAF feels natural at the end of the Fiesta, you know? Feels right at home. Because that would feel like it's interrupting the flow of progress in the Final Fantasy games. FF15 is a little heavy to end on, yeah. Excuse me, coming through. Don't want to die. I actually have to like manually go through these levels because they're procedurally generated maps. Feels good, man. And I didn't go through 1 through 3. When the full FF7 remake drops, will that be added to Fiesta? I imagine it'd be really awkward to not put every part of the Final Fantasy VII remake even in the coming Fiesta. Like, you have to understand that the Final Fantasy VII Remake is not really a Final Fantasy VII Remake, per se. It, like, people keep treating it like it's Final Fantasy VII and we're only getting part of the game. But really what you need to do is you need to treat it like a completely different game franchise. Like it's not a like an episodic release of a remaster or something like that. It's a completely different, new and unique game that has its own kind of story and progress to it. And the quote episode 1 that we get is gonna be like more like Xenosaga episode 1. You know what I mean? Where it's like it's part of something that will eventually be complete, but it's game 1. It's going to have a complete aspect to it, but like, you know, so that's like saying, it's like saying we can play FFX but not X2. Of course we're gonna play whatever's available, you know. Like it'd be really there'd have to be some really good reason for us to not put in whatever's available for the FF7 remake. It could also be treated as a side game into FF7. True. Very true. All sorts of true. But yeah, I mean, we'll be playing it on April 10th when it comes out. That's a Friday, by the way. We will 100% be playing that on that Friday. So we'll see exactly what we have to work with there, you know. So it's like another thing is that we don't really know what to expect per se. So another thing is, you know, we gotta wait until it comes out to see exactly what we're working with. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure each episode is only going to be at most a year apart, so.
So, Kaji Tatsumi is still absent on account of illness. Sounds like a lot of bullshit to me. I bet he's out there dicking around all day long. Why? What's with your faces? You trying to tell me I shouldn't assume things? If you don't want it to happen to you, keep this in mind. Unless you behave well, people are gonna have your doubts. I was gonna say desecrate. Descartes. Descartes once said, the senses deceive from time to time, and it's a prudent never to trust only those who have deceived us even once. Besides, we don't need society's trash like Tatsumi here. The school would be better off without him.
You listen to the lecture intently. Your knowledge decreased significantly. I said that. I said Descartes. I know how it's pronounced. I was making a joke the first time I pronounced it. Tell me, Koopa. Yeah, I studied quite a bit of philosophy in high school, actually. Or not high school, but college, rather. One of my favorite subjects. Where's the armor store? The only problem I have with Persona 5R is I think it should be DLC, not a brand new freaking game that you gotta buy. It's 2020. Why are we paying full price for a game we already have when all they're doing is adding a couple features? It's the same game. It's not like it's a remake or anything. It should be DLC, and I'm pissed about that. I know, Rush! I know, dude! Why are people complaining about DLC? It's like they want to pay more for just garbage content. I don't get it. I don't get it, dude. People are complaining about DLC, but then it's like, yeah, a re-release of the same game with a couple new features. Better spend $70 on this, and instead of the $20 I would spend on just DLC. Ah! Ah, Syndicate, thank you for the 2 months of Twitch Prime. Thank you. $200. Nice, I'm definitely buying that. Oh, I already have a bastard sword. Never mind. People don't want Sword Shield DLC, they want to be able to buy Pokemon Bow or whatever they'll call it. It's Gun, Pokemon Gun. Don't? There you go. Nice. Nicely done. Ooh. I mean, I have more than one copy of a game, you know, if it's like a platform that really means something to me, or like a meaningful re-release of it or something. I just think that like Persona 5R is not being hold on. Persona 5R is not being released on new platforms. It's not a new engine. It's not anything. It's just Persona 5 with some additions to it. It's DLC. It should be DLC. If it was a re-release on Switch or something, I would buy it on Switch. I would get Persona 5R on Switch, you know? Mazio. That's an ugly Persona.